You know what's thinking about on the way over here, genuinely? Plane crashes aren't fun anymore.
They made 9/11 real again.
Yeah, no, this is the start. We're starting now. Yeah, this is the start. I would do that, you know? That's how I got, for my first special, that's how I engineered that whole 9/11 joke, is I was like joking about plane crashes to myself. I don't know if I put this in the special, but I actually wrote about, like in my phone, I made a joke about 9/11, and as I was writing it, the guy in front of me adjusted his chair and it hit me on the head, and I felt like that was like God telling me to stop joking about plane crashes, and I had continued writing the bit. But admittedly, you know, me and my tour manager, we do that. We'll be on the runway about to take off, and we'll text each other sometimes. We'll be like, this might be the one. But now we can't do that because now it might happen. How many plane crashes was it in these 3?
Ooh.
I think it was 2, and then there was like a United Airlines flight that like started smoking right before takeoff.
Yeah. No, that was just JJ the jet plane burning one down before he took off. Can I see that United Airlines engine smoke? I actually know a mechanic for United, so I'm gonna send him a text. Hey, bruh, you slacking? I still have connections to the common man. Not me, though. I'm not a common man. I have multiple Ferraris in my garage. It's actually, you know, I like to, I actually make everyone who works at the studio stand outside when I drive in, and I'm like, say my car's nice. Say it's nice. And they all say it in unison. They're like, that's a nice car. And I go, thank you. Off your knees, inside. What is this now? United Airlines, I can't talk anymore. United Airlines plane catches fire at Houston Bush Airport. Oh, I'm so glad a girl in a hoodie could tell us about it. Isn't that like the news now? Is just a girl in a hoodie somewhere being like, oh my God. You know, tapping her, what do they call them? Stiletto nails?
Coffin nails?
Coffin nails, is that what they say? Depends on the shape. Oh, okay. We'll sidebar that because I'm curious. Yeah, I love when a young lady in a hoodie is reporting on a serious crime. Oh, they got to go down the slide? That's sick. I'm sure there's some stupid statistic, like every time the slide deploys, it costs this much money. I think United pilots are instructed to just crash into the water so they don't have to spend the $15,000 it takes to, you know, because United would probably send like a reconnaissance team, and it's like, let's get the remaining CO2 for the slide, and we'll use that for a slide on an active plane. Could you up the text size? Because I've not gone down the LASIK rabbit hole. If there's something I'm never going to do, it's lay down on my back in Encino, California, and let some guy with a thick mustache blast a laser into my eyeballs and then shake his hand and be like, here's 10 grand. I hope my eyes still work. And I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, because I am. Anyways, a United Airlines flight from IAH. I don't know what airport that is. Oh, Houston. Duh. It said that at the top. But I do know that. I just want to let you know I've had a successful touring career to the point that I recognize airport codes. I dropped that one in casual conversation. I'm making myself sound like an asshole. It's not because I chose to be. It's just I'm a victim of success. I've worked so hard in media that I possess the same career as a traveling medical equipment salesman. Anyways, a flight from Houston to LaGuardia had to abort takeoff. Oh, Texas. I'm surprised they were allowed to abort anything. On Sunday morning, video from passengers shows flames coming from the plane's wing. No one was injured. Well, who cares then? I'm surprised the news is reporting on it. No dead people? No thanks. The FAA says the crew of the United Airlines flight had to stop their takeoff from George Bush Intercontinental Houston Airport. Man, that's another thing about 9/11. If those planes came from the Houston airport, wouldn't that just be due to reported engine issue? Now, let me ask you guys. Engine on fire. You still taking that flight?
No.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
After it's fixed?
Yeah.
Probably.
I might take it.
What else are we gonna do?
You know, United sees that and they're like, oh, we're going to have to do comps.
I'm flying Friday.
Yeah. In the video, you can hear a flight attendant asking for passengers to stay in their seats. Yeah, because that's helpful when the engine's on fire. But honestly, why are you getting up? Yeah, like it's over. Like you're in that bitch.
Not what I had in my car this morning.
And what did the pilot at their American Airlines tell you? Did they give you a reason for what happened?
Didn't tell us anything. I don't think they even know what happened. They just told us to.
You could honestly, like, you could key that out. Just that young woman with her hand over her mouth with the nails and just put that shit in front of any natural disaster. That's the influencer Soy Jack. Soy Jack? Influencer Soy Jack. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so excited to get on a plane next week to Baltimore, where I will be doing stand-up comedy at mcgoobies Joke House. I love mcgoobies, man. I love the name. Sounds like a diminutive for your cum. Look at mcgoobies. No, don't spit my mcgoobies out. No, don't waste your mcgoobies on a condom. No. Yeah, plane crashes aren't fun anymore. We can't joke about anything. Everything's just so heavy. Everything's real now. I'm sorry I'm not sorry, but I'm just trying to fix the tendency I have to go for the most evil thing possible. But I think it's always I just like catching you guys off guard, you know. We learned last week that a lot of you are chill-ass weed smokers. That's what we learned. A lot of y'all packing a bowl before you lock in. Oh, fuck. Plane crashes are crazy. You guys still smoke out of pieces? We drug test here. You're all fired. Are you guys still smoking out of pieces? I had a friend who was smoking out of pieces until like late 20s. That is a serious lack of self-care. That thing was disgusting, man. I think for some people, I imagine the piece or like the little bubblers become this emotional fixation because you have all the resin built up from like breakups and kickbacks, and that's obviously like the stoner's walk, you know? just tossing the ingredients in there over years and years, just crisping it up. It's like, no, dude, this is at the kickback where Dale got head. We cannot retire this thing. And then someone drops it and it's like fucking 1,000 spirits escaped and everyone's like, no, fuck, that was the bubbler. That was our shit, dude. They're trying to cobble it together like a fucking... like an ancient artifact. Imagine if your bros built a museum to your childhood. It's just like in someone's basement. Box glass with like a bubbler, a rotting apple you smoked out of. It's being pickled. Looks like Rasputin's nuts in there. Anyways. Yeah, we got some, so we found out a lot of you are chill-ass weed smokers. Shout out. And we found out the rest of you, it's a very juxtaposed group. Some of you are on the wind down. You've had your day, you're like, let's go. And some of you are blasting this before you go to work. Some of you may be putting this on before you get on a plane. Sorry. So you're very like polar opposite groups. So, you know, not that this is about what you want. This is clearly about myself. No. I want to make the show exciting for you guys. I want to bring you the latest news. I actually have my hoodie queued up. I'm going to throw it on in a second, and I'm just going to start influencer jacking all the crazy news. I'm actually only bringing this up because we got a comment about the moonshine. So I raised this, and in all capitals, one of you rednecks was like, if you pay tax on it, it ain't real. No, it actually rhymed. You had some stupid rhyme for it. You're like, if you pay tax, it ain't real. Nah. And who cares, man? Yeah, we're cosplaying. We are cosplaying the Prohibition era. Guess what, dude? It's not 1880 or whenever it was. We can drink legally now. Yeah, Taylor was over here being like, moonshine's so sweet. That shit tastes good. She said that getting out of the passenger seat of her car. Her boyfriend blowing into the breathalyzer. Yeah, she made me take her to work today. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Bilt. If you or anyone you know rents, you could try looking into Bilt. Earning points on rent is now a reality when you pay your rent through Bilt. You don't even have to check with your landlord to start earning points that you can use towards flights, hotel stays, fitness classes, and even your next rent payment. We'll break it down to you. There's no cost to join Bilt, and as a member, you'll earn valuable points on rent and on your everyday spending. Bilt points can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, and even the ones you haven't heard of. There are over 500 airlines and 700,000 hotels and properties around the world that you can redeem your Bilt points toward. Points can also be redeemed towards a future rent payment and unique experiences that only Bilt members can access. So if you're not earning points on rent, why not try it? Start earning points on rent you're already paying by going to joinbilt.com/TMG. That's joinbilt.com/TMG. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. Joinbilt.com/TMG to start earning points on your rent payments today. I think anyone who comes from the Midwest, they have a breathalyzer just prefixed into their car.
I know multiple people.
Do you actually?
Yeah, a few of my friends from high school. I truly mean that as well.
So you have to blow into it before it gets going, right?
I think so, yeah, and then it'll like beep while you're. I don't drive with that.
Right. Yeah, we're just testing Taylor. She's like, yeah, and then while you're driving, and then it goes on like a 60-minute interval.
I think there is like an interval you have to like continually blow into it while you're driving.
That is hilarious.
It's like $2,000 to get it installed.
Yeah. So moonshine is illegal in California because it's illegal to distill alcohol at home for consumption. Well, I don't agree with that. I think as long as you're not driving, you should be able to drink whatever the hell you want. As long as you ain't hurting anybody, you know, if you want to distill your own Windex and down it, I think you're entitled to that. I think you should have that freedom. Fuck, I'm hungry. The coffee just hit. I am starving.
Aw.
So it's fine. We'll eat on the break. Yeah, can you look up the interval that a breathalyzer operates at? Because that to me is like, wouldn't that just inspire an alcoholic to try to time it? It's like, all right, this shit ain't gonna go off for 10 minutes. Breathalyzer in a car is also known as an ignition interlock device. Damn, IID. I'm driving around with my IID and my IUD. While driving, the id will randomly request breath samples. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're putting it on a loop, but yeah, can't you just bring a homie and be like, hey, blow into that real quick? You know the punching game that's at every bowling alley and dive bar. It's nuts, dude. As far as like modern tech, you can go to any dive bar in this country. Not dive bar. I'll say like a medium-sized bar. They're gonna have that damn bag, and I think that's probably doing a lot to taper bar fights and dudes going to the parking lot being like, "Oh man, I'll string you up." This is such a universal, understood thing. It's funny to me. You can go to Thailand and this is there, and you can go to St. Louis and this is there, and the connection that people have to this thing is the same. But playing this game with your mouth in your car every however many minutes, you know, so anyone that's got a Dewey and blows into that has to, you know, tongue fuck their car to get it going, I'd love your insight in the comments. Just go ahead and drop it. Show these chill ass stoners what a real user gets up to. Damn. Anyways, the Grammys were this weekend. Kendrick took 5. Now they're 5 for 5.
He was just posting window selfies.
Drake was posting window selfies?
Yeah.
Let's see it. He's always pushing his little lips out when he takes his little selfies. Always like. Drake is still keeping the duck face alive. That's how you know he's a millennial. Yeah, Drake, he still does duck face. Man, just Google image duck face. Man, girls used to get burned down for doing duck face on MySpace. That was like a dude thing, like, fucking duck face photo. Guys were bullying the girls for doing duck face. Just why did we not just let them do duck face? I mean, we did, but man, what? Yo, you guys are getting written up. Oh, there's that new Drake photo that leaked. It's just him trying to show cock. Man, this is just delusional levels of horny. I don't know, man. Posted meat, I think like you gotta go rub one out, man. You can't. It's just so insane to me. Like millions of people are interested in what you're doing, and you're like, I'm hard. I just can't imagine being on that level. Just like, I gotta show people I'm chubbed up right now. Halfway to Bricked? That's kind of a good album name, Halfway to Bricked. All R&B fucking records. I don't know, I'm not an artist. Yeah, Grammys were this weekend. I wasn't really watching them. I was just hanging out with the boy. The boy, that's not Drake. That's my boy. It is funny how like millennials have children and they try to make them sound cool. Yeah, I'm with my guy right now. That's your fucking kid. That's your son. That is a baby. I was chilling with my son this weekend. Had some friends over. We had a game night. I was fucking the vibe up. Oh my God. I started like rattling off about like military knowledge. I'm like, what is happening to me? I'm like, well, the Chinese, they've developed like quite an Chinese military technology is actually very fascinating. I was doing a bit of that, and everyone in the room was like, okay, do you want to play Camel Up now? Great game, Camel Up. Play it with your friends. It's a friendly game of horse betting that gets very intense. Yeah, so there's two versions. I have the one with the pop-up trees on the board, and apparently that's cooler. Bit of a freak as far as games are concerned. Bit of a board game freak. Nah, I'm lying. Hunter told me about Camel Up and I bought it. Anytime my friends tell me about something and I'm like, I want to buy it. I like buying stupid shit. You know what I bought this weekend? I splurged on myself. Okay, ready guys? I bought a carbon fiber shaft for pool. Yeah, that was sitting in my checkout for about a week. Yep. Bought a carbon fiber thing. And you know, I texted Job because Job is a great pool player. And he was like, honestly, man. And I told him, I say, hey, man, I want to waste a little bit of cash right now. Yo, they got this shit on Temu for $50. Get out of here. I bet it's the same one I bought. Yeah. So you're going to hear about some pool, guys. You're going to hear about some great strokes. Hey, guys, we want to take another quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, DraftKings. It is Super Bowl time. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Super Bowl 59. Scoring touchdowns is key to hoisting the Vince Lombardi Trophy, and you have a shot to score big by betting on them at DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code TMG. That's code TMG for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. New customers only. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. A pool term I learned recently is squirt. You can have high and low squirt on a shot. There's a bar in there somewhere. Maybe I'll start rapping again and I'll rap about I'll make a whole song with euphemisms about sex, but it's pool. Yeah. because that's what you guys want to hear. Horny pool songs. Yeah, I didn't watch the Grammys. I'm not going to pretend like I did. I just watched clips. I watched one of Kendrick's speeches, and I saw him posing with all 5 of those. Man, you know he was standing there like, suck my dick, suck my motherfucking dick. Yeah, cueing the song for that. And we are days away from him doing that at the Super Bowl. That's going to be the song nationally heard around the world. Because, everyone's favorite part, it's not a cuss word. The Super Bowl stadium going to just be shouting that shit. It's going to be crazy. I did watch the playoffs, though. I know we don't got many ball consumers. I mean, I should say American football, because everyone who watches a sport with a ball, they call it that. You know ball, I know ball. Also, NBA fans 9/11 hit this weekend. Holy fucking shit, dude. I was sitting there on Saturday, and Luka Doncic got traded, and one of my friends, he's Japanese, has a very stoic personality. He just looked up from the table and he goes, Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers. I felt like it really felt like a plane hit a tower. And the clips from that have been hilarious. It's just people freaking out. And now I understand that you can make a lot of comparisons to explain, why this was a big shock, on and on. People are speculating this dude's an alcoholic. People are speculating there's some dark reason that we don't know about why he got traded. But I'll say this, it makes me want to watch basketball. Because something so life upsetting for so many people. I'm curious kind of how this pans out. We were days away from the Super Bowl. I've been consuming all the memes that say Patrick Mahomes did a blood sacrifice. I fucking love that the Chiefs just the Chiefs won their playoff game, and anyone betting on the Super Bowl? Anyone taking bets? Eagles in Kansas City?
You can bet on which songs Kendrick's gonna play.
You can bet on which songs Kendrick's gonna play. Wow. I saw some TikTok clip of granny basketball. You saw that one?
That's awesome.
It was women in their 60s playing basketball with one-step fadeaway 2-pointers. And the top comment was, "Is this shit on Prize Picks?" And that got me so good. I love reading that comment, even though it's an atypical joke at this point. It's where can I bet on this? Never fails to get me chuckling. And you know what? The new one on TikTok that's been getting me is getting white fathers to say all the brain rot memes. You seen that? It'd be two white children with mouths full of water staring at each other, and their white father is there reading shit off, and he'll just be like, "Where the huzz?" Skibidi toilet. And you got these beautiful white children just spitting water on each other and spitting water on the camera. It honestly looks like some fucking AI freak shit. These happy ass kids just spraying water, eyes pinned shut, and dad in the background. Where the huzz? But yeah, okay, so you can bet on Kendrick songs. That's cool. What do we think he's gonna play? This might be the first Super Bowl performance. Oh, I've heard all those are pre-recorded. They have to be because of broadcast.
The performance?
Yeah, the vocals. I've heard this. But it's they have to because they cannot have those mics cut out, I guess. Which would make sense. So Not Like Us. 94% on Not Like Us. You don't say. Yeah, that's who will be part of the halftime show. I think it's going to be Katy Perry. We got the over-unders on Katy Perry. I remember her Super Bowl performance where she came out on that flaming horse and shit. Nuts, dude. Can we pull that up? Not for any other reason than I just need to be reminded. Oh, what was the year they did SpongeBob?
Wait, what?
They had SpongeBob on one of the halftime performances. Maybe look up that.
It's like a fake out though, right? Because there's a petition and online everybody wanted it.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of did it in the beginning or something.
Here's why SpongeBob SquarePants had a brief appearance. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry, my memory failed me. Apologies, folks. I know some of you are high right now, and you're like, I can't believe SpongeBob was at the Super Bowl. Yeah, let's just put some misinformation in your head. Yeah, so SpongeBob will be at the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, I remember this. Any former Katy Perry fans? I know it's not cool to like Katy Perry now, but any formers in the building?
I liked Katy Perry.
Did you actually?
I did.
Evan loves Katy Perry.
Yes.
Really?
Up to a point.
When was that?
Evan, you are surprisingly for the girls.
In this scenario, yes.
Evan is surprisingly. I see why you're married, dude. Your wife found you. She's like, who's this chill ass smoker? He likes Katy Perry. He knows good movies. I like this. Lock it in. Yeah, I wish we recorded it. Evan, I hate to put you on the spot, but that might have been the funniest thing you've ever said. Yesterday, Evan goes, girl, you are the darkness. Girl, you are the darkness. So good. So fucking good. Anyways, what else do we have in the news? The interviewer kicking babyface out of the interview. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Look, man, pull up babyface. Tell me how it feels. Should I Bluetooth that? No, the loneliness, sorry. My brain's all over the place. Now let me Bluetooth this song. I'm going to play this for everyone on the app. You can listen to this part on the app, tmgstudios.tv, to sign up. But if you are one of the YouTubers, well, you're just going to sit there and play with yourself. Hey guys, I want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, HelloFresh. It's easy to find time to eat well with 50 hassle-free meals to choose from each week, delivered to your door. HelloFresh's 50-minute meals are done in just 3 simple steps, so you can eat better this year. You can save time with fewer trips to the grocery store thanks to HelloFresh Market. There's over 100 add-on items you can add to your weekly box, like quick breakfasts, packable snacks, beverages, and more. And Green Chef and Every Plate are now owned by HelloFresh. With a wider array of meal plans to choose from, there's something for everyone. If you're not great at cooking or you just simply don't have time, this could be a great option for you to just, help you eat good, not have you eat so much fast food or anything like that. You can get up to 10 free meals and a free high-protein item for life at HelloFresh.com/TMG10FM. 1 item per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's up to 10 free HelloFresh meals. Just go to HelloFresh.com/TMG10FM. Try America's #1 meal kit today. There's a tweet I saw recently that was like, I don't understand this whole era of like being nonchalant and like hating women. I grew up on R&B. I grew up under the pretense of if a girl said she wasn't into me, I'd be outside of her house, like crying on my knees, singing to her, like saying, I'll do anything and everything for you. And that shit just spoke to me. I think that is, it is such a funny generational thing. First of all, this is off the album Grown and Sexy. This song is such simp shit. Oh my God, dude. But make no mistake, if you don't know, Babyface, extremely talented musician. Extremely talented, bro. This guitar, you could kill yourself to this. I'm just gonna make everyone sad. Stop it. Stop. Start crying right now. It's so good. Dude, if you are the woman that received this piece of writing, how do you not feel like you're like, I am God? I made a man go into a multi-million-dollar recording booth and put this shit down for me. My vagina is golden. My love is out of this fucking world. Now wait for this chorus. This shit is biblical right here. I also love how literal this chorus is. He's just sitting there crooning, "I'm so lonely." You could not do that now. You did that shit, every alpha male podcast would be like, "Bruh, kill yourself right now. Don't ever let anyone know you are lonely. Just suffer. Don't ever make some shit like this again. Just suffer." How dare you? How dare you kick Babyface out of the interview? I was upset. You know. So what, they said sorry to him?
I think so. Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah, super talented dude. Reporters apologize. What did they say? The tweet ain't gonna do it, man. That tweet ain't gonna be enough for me. I'm never watching an interview with the Associated Press after that bullshit you pulled. You gotta love fucking written reporting, dude. The AP will not be getting any clicks from me after this bullshit. Unbelievable, dude. What other simp ass R&B can I play? I've got some controversial opinions about Sabrina Carpenter, dude. I peeped her new album. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, there's good shit on there, but
What is it?
I don't know if I want to go to war with the Sabs. I don't know. What's her fan base? I don't know if I want to go to war with the Carpenters. I can't wait till Sabrina Carpenter shows up in like battle rap bars and all the guys like don't get it because they don't listen to her. We are deeply sorry for cutting. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let's go Associated Press. Bleep me saying that, but leave it in. Oh, Jake Paul and Logan, they're gonna fight each other, guys. They're gonna capitalize on the dumbest aspect of you know how many brothers are gonna tune into that because they relate to it. Man, imagine if I could get paid millions to whoop your ass on TV. Bro, you better shut the fuck up. We get going right now. I'll show you who the fuck. I'm not 7 anymore. I hope they both take steroids and get really seriously sick. No. I really, you know, I could care less how many millions Jake makes. I should know the number off the top of my head, $73 million net worth. I'm just so curious who is a fan of them at this point. I understand hating Jake and wanting to see him get punched. I understand that. And I understand people, oh, you know what? Logan's in the WWE. I know who his fans are. I take it back. This honestly makes a lot of sense. Absolutely makes sense. But they're not going to hurt each other. So, but I don't know if anyone's watching for that. Do we all see the image of Jake and Mike Tyson hugging each other? Because they knew. The fix was in. They fleeced everybody. Everybody. We knew that shit was going to be a dance. We knew that wasn't going to be a real fight. Yo, speaking of real fights, you guys don't watch UFC. It's fine. My guy Izzy, God bless, knocked out this weekend. Oh, you hate to see it. It sucks watching former champions get put down. It feels bad. You know, what you going to do? Oh, Ugh, brutal, 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 brutal. And to see this at 11 in the morning. Oh. God bless you, Izzy. You can retire now, man. We wouldn't be mad at you. What else happened this weekend? There's a lot of sports shit. You know, Luca going crazy. Formula One roaring up. No one cares about that, though. You guys have friends that like Formula One?
My brother.
Your brother? Okay. All right. So I said friends, but no, not just kidding.
I would consider him a friend. I don't think he'd consider the same.
That's crazy. I'm sorry.
I'm just messing around.
No. That's good. It's good to be friends as siblings. Do you have siblings, Evan?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
Oh, did you guys fight growing up?
I mean, yeah, but
physically or verbally? You're a very chill guy. I can't imagine you guys getting to the fisticuffs.
Well, we play video games.
Oh.
So we would get heated when we'd be pitted against one another.
Oh.
And, a huge thing for me, if he's beating me, the older brother. You know?
Oh, so that would piss you off.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, so this is a lot of like storming around with the controller. Who's your daddy, bitch?
Maybe a little bit of that, a little bit of yelling.
Yeah. Who's your fucking daddy? That's what Evan was saying to his brother when he beat him in NFL Blitz. Who's your daddy? I see plastic wrapping over there. Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got some tech. You know, it's a little bit of a tease. Do we use the new set or do we use this tech or do we do both? Huh? ¿Por qué no los dos? You know what spiced this up? A new round of spicy chicken fingers and a bottle of Don Julio from Popeyes.
Yum.
Tequila flavored chicken. I heard you can't even taste the Don Julio. Listen, man, if this is just an excuse to eat some fucking fried chicken and get drunk, I'm all in. Oh yeah, man. Oh, dude, we got the Super Bowl this weekend. I'm absolutely doing this. Absolutely doing this. You know some good ass fried chicken in LA? Gus's Fried Chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's my left main artery clogging. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Guys, it's a Super Bowl weekend. You may not celebrate. You may not celebrate the NFL, but take it as opportunity this weekend to add a little plaque into your heart. Get some pizza. Get some fried chicken. Put the game on. Tune out. Tune in. Who gives a shit?
Do you want to make any predictions for the Super Bowl?
Predicting the Super Bowl, I believe, as always, Baphomet will reveal himself in the form of Patrick Mahomes' defensive team, and he will get the three-peat. I think the Chiefs are going for it. Yeah, I think the Chiefs will get it. You guys, you think?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it could be close. I mean, Eagles have a good good line. Probably better running back, better offensive line than Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, no. In the last game, Chiefs defense was fucking cheeks. And I saw someone else talking about like how, you know, the Bills choking is more to do with Kansas advancing. Yeah. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. I don't know enough about offense and defense, like observe the nuance to be like, oh man, he should have fucking. So, anyways, yeah, Chiefs predicting it just as the devil intended. Then the red sun will emerge and we'll see who's really going to the kingdom of heaven. You know what I read this morning? Like everyone's brain is like a spoonful of microplastics.
I found that too. Insane.
It's like, it's awesome. It's awesome. We're dying in ways that could never have been died before. Dude, we're trendsetters. Do you think they'll ever look back at us and like excavate us and look inside our brain and be like, the same material that was used for Lego Millennium Falcons were found also in their brains? They were eating their toys. I can't wait for what weird connections they have to make in history because they find the microplastics in every one of us. Good thing male penises will have melted away because the amount of microplastics that will be found in male penises as a result of fleshlight use, probably 300%. Oh, that made everyone uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, everyone got weird about that. All right, guys. Never looking any of you in the eye in the studio.
When you go in like college dorm room bathrooms, like when I was in college, they have signs up saying that you can't masturbate in the bathrooms if you're a man because like too many men do it.
And that it clogs the drain.
See, I never lived on a college campus, so I never experienced those things.
Those are the types of things you miss out on.
Damn, bro. Gooned the fuck out in college. Yeah, that must have been brutal. The wet dreams must go crazy in college. You ain't spanked it. And yeah, and when as a young male, when you're full, it's fighting to get out of you. It's like a genie. It just like wants to escape, you know? And you got to be careful, you know? Because if you're a dude with, let's say you got a nice sumo deadlift, you can do that pretty heavy. You got some nice inner thighs. The lamp is getting rubbed on a day-to-day basis. And that must be brutal. Just walking to math class, you got to walk slowly. You're like, listen, man, the evil is about to come out. If I start running right now, something's going to happen. Oh, my God. That must be fucking awful for a woman. You walk into a bathroom and the biggest sign in there, boys, please stop jerking off. If I'm a woman living in a college dorm, I just wouldn't shower. And they're like, why are you so stinky? And it's like, why is shower so cummy? Answer that for me. Why the shower got so many mcgoobies in there? If I can get a mcgoobie-free shower, I will start showering. Yeah, man, that is horrendous. Did you guys live on a college campus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough scenes.
I think the showers are always, like the bathrooms are separate.
The bathrooms were separate. Oh, so it wasn't co-ed.
No.
Got it. I mean, that's how clueless I am. I thought the school system is like, nah, fuck it. Prison rules.
I don't think prisons do that either.
Swedish prison rules. We'll just do it and, we'll run a co-ed prison and we'll just cycle between groups. That's all right. So you at least have that. Hey guys, we want to take one final quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Shipsticks. Are you a golf person? Do you go on vacations and you want to swing the old iron? Well, do I have something for you? Bringing that stuff to the airport is a pain. You got to get in the oversized line. You're stuck behind a film crew that's got 40 different cases. They're going, did you pack the nucleus? Meanwhile, you're like, I'm trying to get to Costa Rica, dude. I'm playing on a seaside course. Get out of my way. Because it can be stressful to lug all that stuff to the airport. Some of our producers know. Shipsticks is great. Their whole goal is giving you a guarantee that your clubs arrive safely and on schedule. Skip airport stress, costly airline fees with complimentary insurance, real-time tracking, dedicated support, and on-time delivery. Just schedule your shipment, attach your label, and Shipsticks handles the rest, delivering your gear directly to your destination. Shipsticks offers white glove shipping for golf clubs and luggage. Travel worldwide without luggage. Shipsticks delivers to 180 countries for a hassle-free, gear-free journey. Right now, Shipsticks is offering our listeners 20% off your first shipment when you go to shipsticks.com and use the code TMG. Go to shipsticks.com and use the code TMG to get 20% off your first shipment and save yourself the hassle this golf season. That's shipsticks.com. Make sure you use the code TMG so they know we sent you. I have washed my hands and took a whiz in one college dorm shower. My buddy was smart and he was staying at a nice college, staying at like it's a hotel. He lived at a nice college, and we were making music at the time, so we did a show there. We were among the opening roster. Oof, cringe. But yeah, I remember looking in there, and it looked like a gym shower. For a college that was so nice, they just had, $3 fold-out tarps for the curtains. And all I could think was, man, somebody just rip that shit open as a meme if they so chose. Not cool. Yeah, dorms were, then we crashed out in his dorm. It was like 8 dudes sleeping in there. That was brutal. That was tough scenes, man. Sorry, I'm just staring at the microplastics on this finger, zoning out.
Isn't it crazy?
That is so insane, man. I might just go home and eat a Lego if I...
Brain, liver, and kidneys.
Oh, it's in everything. We're turning to the Necrons from Warhammer 40K. What was that card that's going for $3,500? Let's pull it up.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, I just want to let you know right now, your rent payment is stored in a single magic card right now. You can get 1 month of rent in exchange for, or maybe 2 months, depending where you live. Edgar Markov.
Oh, my God.
It's a good card.
It is.
It better be.
Yeah, can we read it? No, go to images.
It's crazy.
Is it a psycho-ass card? Let's see what you get for the Edgar Markov. Yeah, click that one. Yeah, let's see. Ovi, one day we're going to send you to computer class.
I know, I'm kind of... It's so funny I do it. I'm so bad at it.
Ovi, I love everything you do for the show. We're going to send you to computer class one of these days.
My Make-A-Wish.
Ovi uses the computer like she has 2 joysticks. Like she flies the computer. She's using like a Boeing console. If you don't mind zooming in.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit. That is zoomed in, dude. First of all, if that doesn't look like an orgy. Look at that. Look at that guy. He's getting disrobed. That's what they did to what's his name at the Grammys. I saw that clip too.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah. I think Nikki Glazer posted it.
It's her and Heidi Klum.
Her and who? Heidi Klum? Yeah, ripping that dude's clothes off.
Benson Boone.
Who the fuck is Benson Boone?
That's the guy.
I know, but like, what is he? He sounds like a Magic the Gathering card. I will tap 3 mana and play Benson Boone. He is a 2/2 vampire creature with haste. When Benson Boone enters the battlefield, tug your willy 1 time. If any creature does damage, tug your willy 1 time for each damage counter. Or each point of damage dealt. All right, anyways. Edgar Markov, looking like Benson Boone. What is Benson Boone? What is he?
He's a singer.
He's a singer. Oh, all right. I'll look up some of Benson Boone's music. 40 million monthly listeners, and I've never heard of Benson Boone. Is he a... Let's see. Let me educate myself on Benson Boone. Jumpsuit was a little tight, but we moving. Cool. Is that all like... Is that kind of the goal when styling men? Is to get everyone to go online and go, sweet cock, man.
Well, he like adjusted his crotch at the end of his performance in front of everybody, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?" So he apologized.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it. Well, hey man, you wrap this kid in saran wrap. Yeah, he's gonna have to make some adjustments, dude. If you don't want a guy adjusting himself on stage, let's start raising people up with small weenies. Let's start putting small weenie pop stars on stage. Let's get a little bit of, what the fuck is this? Do they dress them like Rambo, Freddie Mercury, and an American Gladiator? Do we have anything original anymore? Do we have any of our aesthetics? You know? Can anything just be left sacred? Dude, you were not doing cocaine shooting tennis balls at other people on roids in the 80s. Put on generationally appropriate clothes. I'm going to die on the hill of the American Gladiator aesthetic. Leave it alone. Were you doing heroin backstage before running up a giant fake volcano? No. Nah, it's fine, man. Wear whatever you want, Benson Boone. Clearly, I haven't bought tickets to your concert, so do what the people love. Hell yeah, dude. Spotify Wrapped for your tour. Should I do this for me?
Yeah.
Don't. You don't want me bragging. You don't want me bragging. No, honestly, it is weird not performing like every weekend. I'm going nuts in the house. Me and the boy about to go on tour. Anyways, what the hell were we talking about before this? Edgar Markov. So this card, a certain version of it is going for $3,500. All right. Edgar Markov has Eminence. Eminence. Whenever you cast another vampire spell, if Edgar Markov is in the command zone or on the battlefield, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token. He's got first strike and haste. That's disgusting. So you can never cast him. So if you just load a deck full of vampires, yeah, I see why people hate Commander. That is fucking dumb. You can just, dude. Yeah. And if he attacks, you put, all right. That's like, this card is nasty. This card is absolutely disgusting. Man, I am just scaring the hose with this one. Even my own wife. She's listening from a distance going, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up about this weird, corny nerd stuff. Nah, it's chill. I worked on a car shirtless this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, it was a Bronco. Yeah, everyone likes those in Venice. I was working on one. Yeah, dude. Benson Boone hit me up. He's like, build me a car. I'm like, you know I got it, bro. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the main. We're going to pop over to the bonus where we get real freaky, naughty, nasty. Sign up for it, TMGstudios.tv. We're going to just play porn for an hour. All kinds. Hetero, gay, non-binary, group sex, party sex, all of it. Nah, JK, we're not doing that. We're just going to watch copywritten stuff and play music we're not allowed to play on YouTube. Uh-oh. TeamStudios.tv, guys. We'll see you next week. If not, goodbye. This week on the bonus. You see what it's like to be in my mind? And I wouldn't know what to do, so I'd just be circling this dining table like, Here on the bonus, we just make shit up. You guys get that? You look at your front-facing camera, and you're like, I did not know I was the fucking leaked image from Mars. Watch the full episode by signing up for a membership at tmgstudios.tv.